Yesterday we started active passive voice, and before starting our exercises, I'm going to ask you what is active voice. Who is going to tell me the definition of active voice?
Can I?
Yes, Fatma.
When the subject is the doer of the action.
Correct. The verb is in active voice. Correct answer. Okay. Yes. What is passive voice? Iman.
Teacher, in the sentence when the subject is not the doer of the action.
When it is acted upon by the verb. When it is acted upon by the verb, then it is called passive voice. Okay. So the rules, I'll tell you again that we always use the past participle, that is the third form of verb in passive voice. Secondly, we are going to put the helping verbs, like if it is simple present, we will put is or am. If it is simple past, we will put was were. If it is simple future, we will put will be or shall be. In continuous tenses, we only add being, and in the perfect tense we are going to put being. Okay, and the helping verb will remain the same as of passive voice. Okay. Okay, now students, few more examples I want to tell you. Yes, first of all we'll do exercise B, then I will explain the interrogative sentences. Exercise A we have done. Now exercise B. Different tenses are over here. You have to change the voice in the following sentences into active or passive. If it is passive, you have to change into active. If it is active, you have to change into passive. Okay. So, who will do the first two?
Can I?
Yes.
Number 1. He waters the plants every day. The plants are watered by him every day.
That is correct. This is simple present tense. Direct object is the plants. The plants are watered. We use the helping verb is or are. Plants is plural, so we are going to put are. The plants are watered by him every day. Correct. To the second one.
The thief stole the jewels. The jewels are stolen by the thief.
It's wrong. The jewels were stolen. Please note it down that it is in simple past. You should identify the tense. It is simple past. Stole is the second form of steal. Okay. So you are going to put the helping verb was or were. The Jews is plural, so we are going to put were. The Jews were stolen by the thief. Beta, you need to do all these exercises in your English B copies. Okay. The Jews were stolen by the thief. Ji Fatma, do the third one.
The teacher is demonstrating an experiment. An experiment is demonstrated by the teacher.
You have just forgotten to put one word. The teacher is demonstrating an experiment. This is present continuous. And I've told you in all continuous tenses, in the passive voice, we put
Can I tell?
being. Being. Okay? One thing. Yes. You can repeat it again.
An experiment is one second. The teacher is demonstrating an experiment. An experiment is demonstrating
Is being demonstrated.
stated
Demonstrated will
by the
remain
teacher.
demonstrated. Better dekhe. We are using only past participle. Okay, so we all the words we have to put in third forms. Correct. So the thing is that in continuous tenses it's ing form. So how we have to convert this ing form? So when we are changing into passive, we have to write the word being. Okay. So remember, in all continuous tenses, wherever there is ing form, you have to put being in the passive voice. So it is an experiment is being demonstrated by the teacher. Helping verb will remain the same. Is or am. Okay. Do the fourth one.
people have forgotten the war hero. The war hero has been forgotten by the people.
Correct answer, because people have forgotten present perfect. Present perfect, the verb remains the same because it is already in third form, and the helping verb also remains the same. But it is have, we are going to use has or have, and we have to put has or have according to the singular object or plural object. The war hero is singular object, so we are going to write the war hero has been forgotten by people. Okay? G. Next. Yes, Iman.
Can I?
Yes,
Robin is taking a photograph. A photograph is being taken by Robin.
correct. Good. Number 6.
Amar sells fruits and vegetables in the market. Fruits and vegetables are sold by Amar in the market.
Very good. Both are correct. Robin is taking a photograph. This is present continuous tense. Okay, so you have to put a photograph is being taken. Third form of take is taken by Robin. Amar sells fruits and vegetables in the market. It's simple present tense. So you are going to write fruits and vegetables are sold in the market by Amar, or you can write fruits and vegetables are sold by Amar in the market. Okay, you can bring Amar in the end as well. G. Next,
Can
Fatma. Yes,
yes, Shahriyar had written a letter of apology. A letter of apology had been written by Shahriyar.
very good. Correct answer. It's past perfect. You only need to put been in it. The other things remain the same. A letter of apology had been written by Shahriyar. Do the eighth one.
The inspector will have inspected our school by tomorrow. Our school will be inspected by the inspector. No, one second.
Correct. Will have been, huh? Only it's future
Um,
perfect, na? So you only have to put been. Everything will remain the same. Okay.
okay. Our school will have been inspected by the inspector tomorrow.
That is correct. Now, beta direct object is our school. Okay. It's future perfect. Everything will remain the same except you will put be. Our school will have been inspected by the inspector. Who is inspecting? Who is the subject? The inspector is the subject. By the inspector tomorrow. The ninth one I'll tell you, it's a little bit confusing. Fortunately, not much damage was done by the fire. Now, fortunately is an adverb, so it will remain in the beginning. You can write कि fortunately the fire did not do much damage, or fortunately a lot of damage had not been done by the fire. Okay, it's already in the simple past tense. Okay, and it is was, so you can also write it in this way. Fortunately, the fire did not do much damage. This is the passive voice, and we have to change it into active voice. Okay, so that is why what is the subject? The subject is the fire. Okay, and it is was not done. It is a negative sentence of simple past. So you are going to put which helping verb do we put in simple past negative sentences? We put did. Okay, that is why we are going to write fortunately. You have to bring the subject, the fire, then you have to put the helping verb did not do much damage. Do you understand, students? Any confusion?
Yes,
Okay, because it is,
Teacher,
you are changing the passive voice into active voice. So remember, please note it down in front in your book on the page, that if in the passive voice, if there is was or were, the helping verb is did not. Okay, and if it is do or does, helping verb is simple. Sorry, if there is or are, then the helping verb is do or does. Okay, opposite, because do, did, and does are not used in the passive voice. They are only used in the active voice. If it is do and does, then is are. If it is did, then was and were. Any confusion, please ask me. This thing must be clear. Iman, you were asking me something? Yes,
Can
Iman?
you repeat it again?
Hmm?
Teacher, in sentence number 9, can you write the sentence like this? Fortunately, the fire was not done much
No,
damage.
no, 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 no. Beta, we have to change it into active voice. So that is why we have to write it like this. The fire in passive voice, in active voice, there is no by. The fire, okay, it is simple past tense. Recall to your mind the formula of simple past tense. Subject, second form of verb, and object. Remember the formulas when we were doing the tenses.
Yes.
And if it is negative sentence, then subject, did not, first form of verb, and then object. So write down this structure. Write down the structure. Subject, did not, first form of verb, and object. Now you can easily do it. Fortunately, subject, the fire, helping verb, did not, first form of done, do, much damage. Do you understand? Okay. Now who will do the 10th one? Who will do the 10th one? The same. You have to change passive into active. Now, look at the sentence carefully, then you can do it. Yes. I can just tell you that it is past continuous. Word being comes in continuous, and word past. So past continuous. Who will do it? Beta, unmute yourself, Iman. I can't
Passive.
unmute you. Yes.
Number 10. The protesters were being stopped by the police. The police were stopping the protesters.
The police was stopping the protesters. Or the police was stopping the protesters. Okay, that is correct answer. It is the past continuous tense, and you have to put ing with the verb stop, will become stopping. The police were stopping the protesters. Good. Now, Fatma Irfan, 11 and 12, both are in passive.
She has been given a notice by the principal.
Which tense? Just tell me, Fatma. She has been given. Been comes in. Yesterday I told you. Been comes in perfect tenses. Been comes in continuous tense. Okay? So it is a present perfect. Has been. So present perfect. Now change it.
Okay, 1 second. She has been given a notice by the principal.
There are two
Uh,
objects. Now
a
you can make
notice
any.
a notice was given to her by the principal.
Beta, you are changing passive into passive. You have to change it into active. The subject is the
Oh,
principal. The principal has given her a notice.
okay,
Or you
okay.
can write the principal has given a notice to her. Both are correct. Okay, the principal has given her a notice, but the best one is the principal has given her a notice. There are two objects now. One is she and one is a notice. Okay, and the subject is you have to bring the sub in remember, passive voice starts with object, active voice starts with the subject. Okay, so you have to bring the subject and then you have to put the word. After the subject you have to put the word. So the principal has given her a notice. You can do the 12th one.
The house was decorated by Alicia.
Which tense?
Alicia,
Was
it
decorated.
is past.
Decorated past tense. Correct. Good. Yes.
Alicia was
No. Simple past, only active voice, not the passive. Passive is given. We have to change it into active voice.
okay. Then Alicia has
No.
yeah.
It is simple past. Yesterday, did you people note down the structures? Note down the formulas which I have told you. But it is extremely important that you should note down the structures. It is simple past. Write it down in simple past. Subject, second form of verb, and object. And if it is a negative sentence, then subject, did not, first form of verb, and object. Now we are just going to put the second form. So you will write Alicia was decorated. Was will be cut because was is used in the passive voice, not in the active voice. Alicia decorated the house. Simple. Okay. This is
Yes.
simple past. If it is like this, the house was being decorated by Alicia, then it is past continuous. Alicia was decorating the house. If it is the house had been decorated by Alicia, Alicia had decorated the house. Okay, so you have to
Yes.
change it according to the tense. Okay, like number
Teacher,
13 is his office.
teacher,
जी जी बेटा, I'm listening.
can you repeat the structures?
I will repeat it after completing this exercise. You can first note down the structures. Okay. His
Okay.
officers are displeased by his conduct. Now, are displeased. Only helping verb and third form. So it is the simple present tense. Okay. Then you are going to write the subject is his conduct. His conduct displeases his officers. His conduct, first form of verb, displeases his officers. Okay. Now who will do the 14th and 15th one? Very few students are here and they are going to miss the class. I cannot. Yes, Iman, you can do it, Beta. I can't unmute you. You have to unmute yourself.
Okay.
Yes.
The books will have been received by tomorrow. Tomorrow will have received the books.
The books will have been received by tomorrow.
Teacher, I can't hear you.
Okay, 1 second. There is no direct object. There is no subject in this sentence. The books will have been received by tomorrow. So you will write tomorrow. The books will
Can I tell?
have, yes.
Tomorrow the books will have been received by him.
No, again we cannot put it in passive voice. Okay. Uh, I think there is some missing thing over here. Tomorrow we will have received the books. There should be some.
Tomorrow
Okay.
he will receive the books.
There is no leave this sentence because there is no subject given here. So put a star over here. I'll confirm and then I will let you know. Okay. Now come to the 15th one. Several people
Okay.
have been bitten by this dog. This dog has
Can I?
bitten. Yes.
Several people have been bitten by this dog. This dog has bitten several people.
Correct answer. Now we can note down the structure. First of all, simple present, active and passive. Active and passive. Write down active and passive. Active voice. You can note down quickly. Write S for subject, O for object, and V for verb. Okay? Now simple present, subject plus first form of verb plus object. Negative sentence, subject plus do, does, not, first form of verb, and then object.
Negative
Written,
sentence.
subject,
Teacher, negative sentence.
subject
Yes.
plus do, does plus not, first form of verb, and then the object. Okay, maybe I have written some structures. You can note it down from the slide. Yesterday I've shown you, but only in the passive voice. Okay, 1 second. Now passive voice. Write down the structure for passive voice. Object, object plus isrm, third form of verb, by, and subject. Okay,
Isrm and?
third form of verb
Yes.
plus by and plus subject. Okay.
Okay.
Now if it is simple past, then we are going to put subject, second form of verb, and object.
What? Subject?
Subject, Second form of verb, V2, you can write V2. V2 means second form of verb plus object. Okay, and it's passive, object plus was verb plus third form of verb plus by and then subject.
Plus y
By, B by. And then
and after
subject.
by what?
Subject. You are bringing the object in the beginning now in passive voice, and you are taking the subject at the end. So all passive starts with object and all active starts with the subject. Okay, now look at this
टीचर ये जो
slide.
आपने
I'm telling you.
आपने लास्ट में लिखवाया ये किसका था?
Which one, beta?
ऑब्जेक्ट
word?
प्लस वर्ब प्लस
हाँ.
थर्ड. यस.
Was
form
verb
of
plus
verb
third.
plus
That is simple past tense. Simple past tense.
सिंपल पास्ट का तो आपने पहले भी नहीं लिखवाया.
Simple present. Who does?
Subject.
If there is do does, it is present. If it is did, it is past. Okay? Now look at the
Yes.
continuous tenses. It is simple present and it is simple past. I have given you the passive voice. You can just note down the active voice. Okay? Passive voice formula is given. Object plus, can you see the slides now? Object plus is RM plus being, third form of verb,
Yes.
by and subject. This is passive voice. You can write the active voice. Bring the subject first. Subject is RM. First form of verb, ing, and then object. Subject is RM. First form of verb, ing, and object. Okay? And in past continuous, the only difference is in the helping verb. In place of is RM, you are going to put was, were. Okay? In place of is RM, you will only put was, were. When you have finished, tell me.
टीचर ये कौन कौन से होते हैं? सिंपल प्रेजेंट, सिंपल पास्ट और सिंपल
Beta,
फ्यूचर.
Fatma, if you remember, we have done all the tenses, all the 12 tenses. These are, but in passive voice, we have passive of only simple present, simple past, simple future, present continuous, past continuous, present perfect, past perfect, future perfect. 8 in number.
ओके.
Okay? They are of
Yes.
simple tense, continuous tense, and perfect tense. Okay? Continuous and passive, we put being. Perfect in tenses, passive voice, we put being. Third form of verb remains the same. Okay? When you are going to practice the sentences now, you will understand it. Okay? Now then comes the last one, the perfect tense. Again, I have given the passive voice structure. Active voice, you can write it down. Passive voice, first you can note down all the slide perfect tense. These are passive voice structure. In active voice, I'll tell you. When you have written down these, tell me so that I can tell you the active voice. Then we'll start our exercise. Have you noted down?
टीचर.
Yes.
Okay. Now, beta, present perfect active voice formula. Obviously, it is start with subject. Helping verb is the same, has, have. Third form of verb is same. Only you have to cut been. An object is taken at the end. Subject, has, have. Third form of verb, object. So, been and by will be cut. Been and by will not come in the active voice. Okay? Because by indicates passive. Wherever there is by, it means it is passive. You have to change it into active. Okay? Active always write it down. Active starts with a subject, passive starts with an object. So in active voice, subject has have, third form of verb, an object. Past perfect, same thing, subject had, third form of verb, object. Future perfect, same thing, subject will have, third form, an object. Been and by will be cut. Okay. For example, the door has been knocked by me. I have knocked at the door. The door has been knocked at by me. I have knocked at the door. Okay, in this way.
Teacher, in active present perfect, we write subject has have, third form of verb and object.
Yes. And past perfect also remains the same, and future perfect also remains the same. Only you will change the helping verb. Like in past perfect, the helping verb is had, and in future perfect, the helping verb is will have. That's it. When you have finished, then we'll start our exercise C.
Teacher, I have finished.
Okay. Now, beta, before starting it, I want all of you to open your books, page number 76. I want to tell you something. You can underline it, whatever I'm going to tell you. Okay. Have you opened page number 76? When you have opened, tell me. Please raise your hand when you have opened. Abdul Rahman, have you opened page number 76? Abdul Rahman, open page number 76. 76. Okay. Now, students, more about passive voice. When a transitive verb has two objects, yesterday, remember, we were discussing a sentence and Umema said change it into passive voice. So, her way and my way, both ways are correct. When a transitive verb has two objects, I've told you one is a direct object and one is an indirect object. There are two possible ways of converting it into the passive voice. In such a sentence, either the direct or the indirect object may be made the subject in the passive voice while the other object remains unchanged. Now, underline this line. The object which does not change is called the retained object. Okay? The object which is not changed. It means the object which does not come in the beginning of a sentence. Okay, or the object which is not treated as a direct object, it is called the retained object. Now, one example is given and you can change it in two ways. He gave us some money. Now, students, there are two objects. One is us, the other is money. Actually, what is he giving? He is giving some money to us. So, money is the direct object and us is the indirect object. Now, we can change it into two ways. Either we can bring the direct object some money in the beginning. Some money was given to us by him. Okay. Now, over here, we haven't changed us. So, it is the retained object. But if we write it like this, we were given some money by him. Then money becomes the retained object because we have not changed money. So the object which does not change is called the retained object. In the paper, even if you bring the direct object in the beginning or you bring the indirect object in the beginning, both ways are correct. Do you understand? Both ways are correct. Okay. Any confusion? Do you understand this thing? Iman, Fatma, Abdul Rahman,
Yes.
do you understand? Okay.
Teacher, I want to ask one thing. It is he gave us some money. Then it will be some money was given to us by him.
By him,
But
bilkul.
there is no by.
Over where? Some money was
In the
in the
example,
books they are not putting by with the subject. I don't know the reason, but in 9th and 10th class you have to put it. So that is why, because that is the general grammatical rule of changing into passive voice, and they are somewhere they have written it like the exercise which we have done. In the exercises they have everywhere they have written by the fire, by the police, by the principal, by Alicia, by his conduct, by tomorrow, by the storm. So you have to put by. Okay? So it makes no difference. Now the structures in the passive voice, don't be confused in these structures. I'm just going through these because it's not essential that we are going to change it in this way. Anyways, they have just given an example. Like if there is for plus retained object, sometimes we have to put for, sometimes, but I can change it in two different ways. They sent me a packet. Now students, there are again two objects, me and a packet. Direct object is a packet, me is the indirect object. So you can write it like this: I was sent a packet by them, a packet was sent to me by them, a packet was sent for me. Now what is it? They have put the retained object with for. Formula: for plus retained object. You have to bring the object which is not changing after for. Here we are not changing me. So you are going to put a packet because it is sent, simple past tense. So was. A packet was sent for me. Now over here we are not going to put by. Okay? Now they have given examples. All the verbs cannot take like that. Please underline the last line. Some other verbs which allow the addition of for to the retained object are buy, bring, leave, make, and get. Only 5 verbs. Buy, bring, leave, make, and get. If there are these words now, buy, bring, leave, make, and get, then we can put for with the retained object. Okay? For example, okay, when we are going to do the examples, then I'm going to tell you. You just underline this line. Then sometimes we put to with the retained object. Okay? Sometimes we put for with the retained object. Sometimes we put to with the retained object. For example, they gave her flowers. What is the retained object? Her. So you will write flowers were given to her. Very simple. Flowers were given to her. Okay? Then passive with object complement. When a transitive verb is followed by an object complement, the complement is retained and does not change its position in the passive voice. For example, they elected her prime minister. Over here, it is the transitive verb is elected and it is followed by an object complement, that is prime minister. So we are not going to change its position. It will remain where it is. She was elected prime minister. Don't go through these. This is going to confuse you people. So just remember for plus retained object, to plus retained object. Okay? And then passive with prepositions other than by. You have to put a tick mark on it. Sometimes we can put with instead of by. His effort pleased the teacher. The teacher was pleased with his effort. Instead of by his effort, you can put with his effort. We know the facts. The facts are known to us. This is a simple sentence. Okay? This is to with the retained object as. Now student, exercise C. You can try and do it and practice at home. Gigi beta.
Teacher, I have a question.
Yes.
Teacher, in exercise A, sentence number 3.
Yes.
Someone did that an interesting story was told us by grandpa and you said it's wrong.
We can also write it like this. We were told an interesting story by grandpa. Okay? Or an interesting story was told to us. Then to plus retained object. This is correct answer. Correct answer.
We can use the indirect object.
Yes, we can use it. Both ways are correct. Okay?
Teacher,
G.
but last time you said that it is with grammatical rules.
But that is correct. We are using it. Both ways are correct.
Okay.
We can bring the direct object and we can also bring the indirect object. Both ways are correct. Okay?
And can you tell the first sentence of exercise C?
Yes, I'm telling you. Change the voice in the following from active to passive. Her cousin gave her a pair of binoculars. Okay? Over here, again, there are two objects. One is her and one is pair of binoculars. The direct object is a pair of binoculars and the indirect object is her. There are 2 or 3 ways. You can write it like this. A pair of binoculars was given to her by her cousin. Okay? Or you can write, she was given a pair of binoculars by her cousin. Okay? Or you can write, a pair of binoculars was given to her. Okay? So there are three ways, and all the three ways are correct. Okay? But not with every verb. Like not with every verb we are going to put to plus retained object. We can put to retained object with the verb gave. Okay? For example, I know his weak points. There is no indirect object. So it is simple passive. His weak points are known by me. Okay? His weak points are known by me, or you can also write it like this. His weak points are known to me. Okay? So both ways are correct. Now who will do the third one?
Can I?
Yes.
A watch was bought for me by my father.
That is correct, because it is over here that it is bought, and we are putting for plus retained object with buy, bring, leave, make, and get. Okay, so that is why we can write, and there are two objects, direct object and indirect object. A watch was bought for me by my father. Yes, even if you write a watch was bought for me, that is also correct. Okay, that is also correct. Yes, who will do the fourth one? Yes. Your case interests me. I am interested with your case. Okay? Or I'm interested in your case. I'm interested. Me is the only one the object. So you are going to bring it in the start. It is simple present tense, interest. So you are going to write, I am interested in your case. Or I'm interested with your case. G, who will do the fifth one?
Can I?
Yes.
They selected me the leader of our group. I was selected the leader of our group.
Correct answer. I was selected the leader of our group by them. Or yes, I was selected
Okay.
the leader of our group by them. Yes.
Can we write our group selected me for the leader of the group?
No, we cannot write it like this.
Then
It
what
is
should
not
we
correct.
write?
I. You have to write I as a direct object. I was selected the leader of our group by them. Mr. Kashan teaches us English. Yes. Who will do it?
Can I?
Yes.
Mr. Kashan teaches us English. We are taught English by Mr. Kashan.
Kashan, correct. Another way? Another way, English is taught to us by Mr. Kashan. Okay? Two ways. We are taught English by Mr. Kashan, and the second way, English is taught to us by Mr. Kashan. Okay? Yes, next, number seventh one. Many people considered him a genius.
Can I?
Yes.